I became a Reaper Crow and I must accomplish my ultimate mission.
Arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. End of the line.
I started to explore this way. I saw this guy and decided to talk to him. Ain't got no souls, ain't got no shinies, ain't got no worries. After this intellectual conversation, I went further. I saw this guard. He said that I was clear. I checked one more time. I think if there is a cross, it means something bad. Did you see it? He doesn't care. While going to the headquarters, I saw him. Better get moving, don't wanna be late, right? I finally came to my employer.
Well, look who showed up for work. No worms for you, because only the early bird catches. Never mind. Anyway, it's your day. I actually have a soul for you to reap, and not just any soul. A giant soul. Sneak of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talons. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now.
My door appeared.
With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal and you will age. So get it done quickly. Ripping souls to puffer doors, just so we can reap more souls. And the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, huh? Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have a time.
I went to see another crow.
Oh boy, I love typing. Can't get enough of it. Seriously, cause any havoc you like out there, I've got it covered. Just get me some more of these sweet documents to verify and type up.
After that, I went and entered my door. I appeared in the forest. I was taught how to roll. After that, I was taught how to slash. And after I slashed this cube, gates were opened. I tried to hit this cube, but it was too high. So I had to turn my arrow and shoot the cube. Gates opened. I went further until I got to this thing. It was a demonic forest spirit. We were fighting, and finally I made my last hit. I was really happy. I was about to get this soul when this guy appeared behind me. He hit me. I woke up. These green things surround me. Who are you? After thinking for a bit, I entered the portal. I was in a kinda strange place. I started to explore. I opened the gate. While going to the ladder, I saw this robber. He was going somewhere, so I started searching for a way to get to him. I found this life seed. When you plant it in the pot, you can get your lives back. While searching for that crow, I saw this zombie. I killed him. I saw that red thing. I activated it and entered this door to see where it will bring me. I was brought to the Hall of Doors, where I saw this big guy. Little crow, do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here and you can trade in those souls to get an edge in combat. I came to him. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? I can increase them when I have more souls. I decided to explore this place. I found this discarded umbrella. This is a weapon? Yeah, it's worse than my sword. I went back to the cemetery. Then I found this mass of soul energy. It will let me increase my stats. I tried to shred this wall of the web, but I couldn't. I was destroying all the monsters while advancing. I got to this spot and planted the seed. More fighting. I hit this cube and took the key. More exploring until I got here. There were some doors from which monsters came out. I died. I went there one more time. Another time. I was trying my best and I finally made it. I took the new passage. I saw this guy. Ah, a Reaper. My time in this world is over. No. I look at my environment and punch him. Unfortunately, I'm still alive. Sorry, maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. I hit him with a charge attack. No, still here. and still very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up. I hit him the second time. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I'm burdened with unending life. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Stadholm. I am the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you find yourself stranded it somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. I was trying to kill him, but I gave up. Then I was searching for that crow. I got to this place where I had to fight monsters. I died 1 time, 2, 3, and 4. On the 5th try I finally made it. After exploring more, I pulled the lever and went for a mini-boss fight. It was a giant castle called Guardian of the Door. Not from the first try, but I killed him. I went exploring more. I also found this pot of incense. Then I found the old crow. He placed the stolen soul into the door. Oh, hello, Fledling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a reaper just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, Fledling? The endpoint for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all the doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you wasn't enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, Fledling. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you're trapped, just like me. However, fortune may smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the love of the nature. Then he was telling me where can I get enough souls to open the door. First of all, I had to go to the Urn Witch. I got somewhere. I broke everything I can and started to think about how should I open that gate. There was something written on the statue. I was struggling. I've even come back to that crow to ask what should I do, but he didn't want to say something intelligent. I came back and started thinking what should I do. I gave up and looked up on the internet. I had to shoot the arrows through the fire. After that, I found this guy. Oh, hello, my fellow big-faced fellow. It's quite unusual to see one of your kind upon this island. His name is Pothead. After a little discussion, I was trying to find the way to the mansion. Where does the witch live? I got to the gate. Hurrah! We can now venture onwards, my steadfast companion. But first, we should grant ourselves a moment of respite. Come sit with me. As I mentioned, upon our meeting, I was not always so quite in our appearance. He told me about this curse and how he got it. He had also proposed to me some soup, but I didn't want it. After that, I was doing my final steps to the mansion. I entered it and was doing all the tests to get to the witch. I had to release 4 souls to open the door. There were a lot of things happening. She wasn't really happy about it. After releasing the 4th soul, I entered the door. I was brought to the chest, which ate me. Inside of it, I had to fight. And you won't believe, but I made it the first try. I was thrown out of the chest. Then this golden crow came out of it and gave me his crown, which gave to me the fire spell. I came back to the mansion, lit up these things and went into the basement. As always, there were a lot of fights. Finally, I got to the boss arena.
You little shit!
After she told how good of a person she was, we started fighting. The first time she jumped on me, the second time she shot me. Then I exploded and she shot me 1 more time. I also fell. And finally I made it. The only thing left from her is this pot, and her soul which I took. After that I decided to bring this soul to the employer, but I appeared in a different place. I looked at what was there and found this guy. It was the Lord of the Doors. He was surprised that I got to him. He clapped for bringing this soul to him, but he sent me back. My employer didn't want to take the soul because it's a lot of paperwork. But this guy wants me to die, to get him more work. I found this place where I had to fight this mini-boss, which upgraded my fire ability, and I came back to the door. It's the end for this time.